Despite having a presence in two of North Carolina's biggest markets in Charlotte and Raleigh-Durham, the United Soccer League plans to expand even more into the state. On Friday, June 3rd, 2022, the league announced on its website that Wilmington will be the League One's newest club in 2024 after Pawtucket, Rhode Island launches in 2023. Wilmington is a town along North Carolina's southeast coast, touching the Atlantic Ocean. The town is 77 miles northeast of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. On USL League One.com, the press release stated, USL to Wilmington, a group committed to bringing professional soccer to Wilmington, North Carolina today, announced its intentions to launch a USL League One franchise that will start competing in 2024. The group has been granted exclusive rights by the United Soccer League to pursue a League One expansion franchise in the state's Cape Fear region. The group is led by primary investor Scott Sullivan, co-founder of investment management company Cameron Management, Chris Mumford, professor of practice at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, and Dewan Bader, former Wilmington Hammerheads FC midfielder and North Carolina FC coach. Wilmington has the reputation of being a soccer community that features strong youth clubs, competitive college teams, and supportive soccer fans. However, over the past few years, there's been something missing, Dewan Bader said. People in the community, including coaches and players, really miss having a professional soccer club to support. Having played here in the 90s and having lived in North Carolina for years, I'm honored to be part of this exciting new chapter. The immediate speculation from locals, however, is how the new stadium will be funded, as a new generation of growing adults around the nation are becoming more aware and educated on how sports owners funnel taxpayer money without supervision for their projects. On USL to Wilmington.com, the group states that they are committed to developing a club that is built by the community for the community. However, does this also include stadium funding? Click the link in the description box to gain more information, as this is a developing story. Pawtucket, Rhode Island's plans to launch a USL League One club in 2023 has entered a political roadblock, as costs for building the stadium, the 150-space parking garage, the 435 housing units, the 57,000 square feet of retail space, and the 60,000 square feet of commercial space on the land has risen from $83 million to $124 million. Developers blame the rising costs to inflation and supply chain issues. In other words, Virtuous Partners, the lead developer of the project, is stating that the cost to use construction materials have gone up and more resources are needed than once expected to keep construction going. Also, construction companies around the country have dealt with worker shortages since the pandemic, which has also affected Virtuous Partners. So not only has the cost of construction has been affected, but the timeline to complete the project are also affected. Virtuous Partners are asking the state for an additional $25 million. If the state of Rhode Island considers, such act could lead to long political debates and protesting from residents, which may push the proposed completion date from the second quarter of 2023 to a later date. The Washington Spirit of the NWSL has withdrawn from the Women's International Soccer Tournament, and they will be replaced by Monterey of the Liga MX Femenil. The reason for withdrawal is due to scheduling and resting conflicts. This year will mark the 4th edition of the WICC. Nichelle Prince of the Houston Dash recorded the first hat-trick in club history on June 3rd in their match against Orlando Pride. Prince, a native of Canada, has scored 4 total goals in the season, which is a career high since she entered the league in 2017.